Greetings and welcome back to Phasmophobia. This episode we'll be doing another professional Willow Street house. And if you may have noticed, I did not upload a video of Phasmophobia yesterday. I'm going to be cutting Phasmophobia down to 2 videos a week, Mondays and Wednesdays. So this will be the last Phasmophobia for this week, and then next week we'll have 2 episodes a week from here on out. But let's jump on in here. Received information about a possible haunting, so let's see if we can't quickly locate and identify a ghost. And maybe we'll get lucky and get one of the new ghost types. Because I still have yet to see one of the new ghost types here on the beta. So far I've gotten, I believe it was a Banshee. A Banshee and... what was the other one I got? I can't remember.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Alright, no reports of violence or sightings means the ghost is less likely to do events. Alright, smudge stick while it's chasing someone, witness a ghost event, cleanse it with smudge sticks, Daniel Thompson. Breaker will be downstairs in the far corner again. So let's take in an EMF reader and a photo camera, see if we can't locate a bone early on. Now, they did a few more changes here on the beta. They're getting ready to push this out, I think by Friday. To the live servers. So what they have done lately is they have altered how quickly the temperature goes up when the breaker is on. It goes up a little slower now. There we go. I think the ghost may be downstairs again. Hasn't opened a door yet. The ghost is also more likely to do things like open doors. Can you give us a sign? Thought I faintly heard something upstairs. I'm thinking it may be in the garage. Of course, I also could have heard it from that bedroom. We shall see. Don't see anything out of place. Can you give us a sign? To make sure my microphone wasn't muted. Can you give us a sign? I just heard that. Wasn't here. It's either there or there, I believe. Let's check this room. Where'd you hide the light switch? I don't see anything that has been moved. Maybe it was below me. did I hear that? You moved something. Let me go back downstairs and see if something is out of place. Yes. Yes, you're around here. Can you give us a sign? Alright, let's go get a video camera and a UV light starting out. See if there are fingerprints. Yeah, now fingerprints and ghost orb used to mean poltergeist only, but with the new ghost types, it adds in the one of the new ghost types to that. So we are going to get a video camera and a UV light. Go back down to that room in the basement and see if there's a ghost orb floating around in it or fingerprints in the vicinity. And we're already down about 20 points of sanity. Now, neither of the new ghost types hunt above 50. Unless there are modifiers in place that would cause it to. So right now, the only ghosts that will still hunt if you're above 50 sanity are the mare in darkness and the demon. All right, no fingerprints yet. You are not a fingerprint ghost. You would have left fingerprints. You're not an EMF 5 ghost, or have not confirmed EMF 5 yet. It's been too long. I can't get the interaction photo. That's a 3. Will you stop slamming the door on me? Alright, we are now at risk for a hunt, I believe, depending on the ghost type, because we had that scream in our ear, which would drop us down into the 70s. The manifestation, so we are probably right at borderline 50. Maybe a little bit higher. Okay, yeah, we're 10 points higher than I thought. I thought the chain of events in the immediate vicinity, we do have a ghost orb. Now, that could be, we don't have fingerprints, so it's unlikely to be the new ghost or a poltergeist. Let's go ahead and smudge the immediate vicinity. Yeah, we have a ghost orb. We have not gotten an EMF 5 yet. After we smudge, we can come back up here to get the book and the spirit box. And this way we can leave a lighter inside so that later on we can come in with more smudge sticks in case it hunts and bounce it. I know you're in the immediate vicinity now. You just threw something. Alright, so we can have this camera watch the EMF reader, because we've already confirmed our ghost orb. Now, if this was a fingerprint ghost, it would have left fingerprints by now when it interacted with those doors. So I'm pretty sure we do not have a fingerprint ghost. Temperatures have not gotten down to freezing yet, but it's still possible for this to be a freezing temperature ghost. Alright, now we're in the 50s. We got the smudge stick objective. Let's bring in a book and the spirit box to get all of our evidence collection in. Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and top off, because otherwise it could push me down to hunt level and I don't have an extra smudge stick in there. And I am still trying to identify what sort of ghost we have. But it has done a chain of events, despite the fact that it has less of a chance for events, so I'm thinking it's going to be an Oni. Alright, so let's get a book in place. Preferably where I could see it a little bit with that camera. Oh, I guess not. Where are you? How old are you? Daniel. Where are you? How old are you? Nice trolling, but no, I just took sanity pills. I know you're not in the threshold. Because if you were a banshee, which is the only one that could hunt me at this point, you would have left fingerprints. And without fingerprints or freezing temperatures, all of the really dangerous ghosts are counted out. No banshee, no demon, no mare. Well, Jinn is still a fairly dangerous one. It can drop my sanity by 25 points. And that one does have a ghost orb. But it has not done that, I don't believe. Can't see the book from there. Alright, so we have our evidence collection in place. I'm going to take in a thermometer and a smudge while we go try and collect a little bit more evidence, so we can see how cold it is to see if it will become freezing temperatures. And it looks like they made the average temperature a little warmer around here. It's almost 70 degrees instead of being borderline 60 all the time Fahrenheit. Where are you?
Here.
We have all of our evidence. It is one of the new ghost types, I believe. Now we can just start carrying around the smudge and the lighter, just in case it decides to hunt, to get our last objective. So once we get outside here, we'll set in our evidence, and I believe this might be the one that is more annoyed by people speaking. So we got a spirit box, we got ghost writing, we have the yokai, yes. And if they added that in, talking near it will anger it, increase its chance of attacking. So that's the reason it got more active, because I was basically carrying on a dialogue. So yes, we did get one of the new ghost types. The other one is the Hantu, which is fingerprints, ghost orb, ghost writing. And it goes faster when the temperatures are lower, which means having the breaker off, which drops the temperature of the entire house, is more beneficial to it. Alright, so what have we gotten picture-wise? A bone, an interaction, a ghost, another interaction. So, apart from this one objective, we should be maxing out. So that would put us around 205 to 220, depending on if we get 25 or 30 in photos. So we'll go ahead and call this. That's over 200 is plenty. That's usually a couple of levels. $205. We got 25 in photos. Just missed one objective, which would have been triggering the hunt and then bouncing it. Gained 2 levels. We spent 6 minutes in the dark, only 2 minutes in his room, 3 events in 15 minutes. Can't believe we got that to 15 even. Alrighty, well thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.